President Donald Trump may be upbeat about diplomatic efforts to end the war in Iran, but attacks by Yemen's Ansarallah group, also known as the Houthis, over the weekend could signal an expansion of the conflict. The MSCI Asia-Pacific Index fell to its lowest level since the start of the year on concern about higher energy prices weighing on economic growth. South Korea's Kospi and Japan's Nikkei 225 led losses in the region, both falling by about 3%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index shed roughly 0.8%, while Australia's S&P ASX 200 lost 0.6%. China's Shanghai Composite bucked the trend, adding around 0.25%. Analysts say China is relatively protected from energy supply disruptions thanks to its own energy infrastructure. Meanwhile, governments across the region are implementing measures to cushion the impact of significantly higher oil prices on households and businesses. Australia's government said it would cut the tax on fuel and diesel by 50% for 3 months to ease price pressures.
Australia's fuel supply outlook remains secure in the near term. We need to be very clear as well with Australians that the longer this war goes on, the worse the impacts will be.
In a positive sign for energy markets, Thailand, Pakistan and Malaysia have secured clearance from Iran for some of their vessels to transit the Strait of Hormuz. But traffic through the waterway remains heavily restricted. Separately, Pakistan said after a meeting with regional foreign ministers that it's preparing talks to bring an early end to the war.
I briefed the visiting brother foreign ministers on the prospects of potential US-Iran talks in Islamabad. The visiting foreign ministers expressed their fullest support to this initiative.
Markets remain gripped by the uncertainty. President Trump also hinted the US could seize Iran's oil export hub on Karg Island and suggested that the broader objective of the war is to take control of the country's oil, stoking fear among investors that the crisis and the disruption to energy markets could be drawn out much longer. Patrick Fogg, Al Jazeera, Singapore.